back to my channel. My name is Tamara Jordan, Tammy Turns Pages, and I am so glad that you are here and that you decided to turn pages with me today. Today is a really fun vlog because we are in Bookmas, which is incredible, but also I wanted to try my hand at a 24-hour reading vlog. So there are a few different ways that you can do that. You can read for 24 hours straight, which I will never do. You can also read for 24 hours, like 12 days, or 12 hours one day, 12 hours the second day. You can also read for 8 hours for 3 days in a row. You can also set the timer and just start and stop until you reach 24 hours, which I like that idea also. And then the other one is that you can just see how much you can read in a 24-hour time span. And because of the nature of these videos, and I'm uploading one every 2 days, I really wanted to try and do 24 hours from now until tomorrow and see just how much I can read in that 24-hour time period. It's about 11:48 right now. I'm trying to start at 12, so I need to get going. Yeah, I'm going to try to read from 12 p.m. today to 12 p.m. tomorrow. We are still in November. I am still, it's still fall, and I am really still trying to finish some of my fall reads that I haven't gotten to yet. So I'm going to try to read two romance books. Let me show you. All right, I got them. The first one is the Honeycrisp Orchard Inn. This one is relatively short. That's why I picked this one. I think it's about 250 pages. This one just follows a main character going back to her hometown to help her mom with their inn, and then obviously she falls in love. Basically, that's usually what happens with these. It's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be kind of Hallmarky, but also a little bit spicy. I'm into it. And then the second one is the Heartbreak Hotel. This came out in September. It's one I've been wanting to read and I just haven't done it. This one takes place in Colorado. This one is kind of the same premise, to be honest, except that she is a little bit. They're both working at places that they've turned into like a bed and breakfast or inn, both of these characters. But this one, she's changing her house into a bed and breakfast, basically, because she has just recently gotten divorced, and she chooses to make the bed and breakfast a place for people who have been recently separated or divorced or just broken up with, into like a heartbreak hotel kind of thing. And I think it's really interesting. These are the two books that I'm going to be reading. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm not sure which one I'm going to read first, but I'm really excited about these. And I just really want to get these off my bucket list for fall. So Ryan is in the store. He's just getting something for our cats. He's getting cat food, but I wanted to just show you this cute little picture that I got in the little free library. It was, instead of take a book, leave a book, it was take art, leave art. I didn't have any art to leave, but I did get this. I thought this was so beautiful. So, and I was like, I don't know, she could be me. I mean, I love it. So yeah, it was very adorable. So I'm going to use this as my bookmark for this book, The Heartbreak Hotel. So I am currently on chapter 15, which is page 124. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on how I'm feeling about it so far. This book follows our main character, Lou, and she is just recently out of a 6-year relationship. She is living in Colorado with her she's living in Colorado with her boyfriend, and she realizes that he has been cheating on her. He is a really famous rock star, or like going to be really famous. And she met him when she was in college, and I think actually in high school. She finds out through social media he had a fan, or that someone she thought was a fan turned out to be someone he was cheating on her with. She is living in this house. It is a like 6-bedroom house with him, because he's obviously like really rich and he can afford it, but she can't afford to live there on her own. She doesn't own it, but the rent is very expensive. So she comes up with a plan to rent out all of the rooms to anyone who has recently broken up with their partner. And they're calling it not the Heartbreak Hotel, they're calling it the Comeback Motel, I think, which is a really cute idea. She's trying to figure out if her landlord Henry will allow her to do that, and he does, like surprisingly to her. So that's basically where I'm at right now. They're just trying to get this Comeback Motel up and running, and it's really fun so far. There's a lot of descriptions of like the weather and the seasons. So far I'm liking it. There's already chemistry between Henry and Lou, our FMC, and yeah, I can see something is brewing. It's very cute so far. I wanted to give you a little bit of update. It's 3:32. This is my husband's phone. I've been reading now for 3 hours and 32 minutes. And I just wanted to tell you where I'm at in The Heartbreak Hotel by Ellen O. Clover. I don't think I said her name in the beginning. I got to chapter 22, which is page 197. Nope, 196. And we actually did just have like a pretty big reveal. Pretty heartbreaking, pretty intense, sad. You will have seen some of those reactions, because I was not ready for it. We are also getting a little bit more information about Lou and about Henry, and then also all of the people that are in, it's called the Comeback Inn, not the Comeback Hotel, but all the people that are checking into the Comeback Inn. We're getting some breakdown of their relationship struggles and what's happened to them. It's really interesting because they're able to connect through these, these breakups and these challenges that they're facing, which I think is really beautiful. I'm still really enjoying this. It's way deeper. It's not like a light and fluffy romance. It's so much deeper than that. There's a lot of true feelings, true heartbreak and heartache, and just real serious issues that are underlying that people are dealing with. And it's just really beautiful. I'm really enjoying this. I understand why this has the following that it has, because it really is a heavy, hard-hitting book that is also still really fun and really beautiful. And there are cute little moments and also fun, exciting moments, but also there's depth. So I'm really enjoying this. I'm hopefully going to get to chapter 28, I think. Yeah, I want to try to get to 28 by the end of, well, within the next hour, I think, which will be page 260. And then I'll just have about 60 pages left for tonight. And hopefully I can finish this tonight. And then maybe tomorrow give you a review on this. And then I don't stop until 12. So I'm hoping that I can get, fingers crossed, most of the next book read, or if I'm very fast, the other book read as well. I'll let you know where I get to tomorrow. Also, it just started raining again. Good morning. It is the next day, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. I woke up at 6 this morning and then started reading around 6:12. It is now, it's now 6:42, so I've been reading for 30 minutes, and I was able to finish The Heartbreak Hotel by Ellen Clover. I did really enjoy this book. I really enjoyed the depth. I just thought the nature of this book was very gentle and forgiving. Essentially, this book is a journey of self-discovery and love and friendship and family ties and bonds, but also dealing with past traumas and healing. And I just thought it did a really good job at that. It was really, really good. I also did love that it was a relatively slow burn. However, some things I didn't love were one time when they were getting close to finally being together, someone knocks on the door. That never happens unless someone's actually invited over. People aren't randomly knocking on your door, like almost never. But anyway, so besides that, I did think the storyline, like I said, was really, really good. I would probably give this a 3.75. It was a very decent read, and I would recommend this if you're wanting fall and cozy and just like a redemptive story. I am now going to move on to the Honeycrisp Orchard Inn. This is by Valerie Bowman. This was relatively short. I'm going to try to finish this today. I have 6:45 now, so I have about 5 hours and 15 minutes. So let's get right into it. It is 10:37 and 10:38, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on where I'm at in the Honeycrisp Orchard Inn. All right, so I'm on chapter 19, which is page 177. I've read a very large chunk of this book. This book only has 250 pages in it. I'm enjoying this book so far. So this book follows our main character, Ellie, or Eleanor. She is a New York City girl. She has a really good event planning position at this really amazing event planning PR firm kind of. She's living with her boyfriend of like 2 years, and the night before one of her big presentations, because she's trying to move up in the event planning space, he breaks up with her. So it's not a spoiler, it's on the back. He breaks up with her, and then he's like, you know, you need to move out because this is my, like, he owns the home, so she has nowhere to go. She's like, I don't care, I'll figure that out later, because I really, really want to try and work on my presentation and getting that ready for tomorrow, because the next day she has this really big presentation, like I said. She goes to work the next day, doesn't say anything to anybody. He also coincidentally works there too, because that's how she met him. He was her coworker first. The bosses sit her down before a presentation and say, yeah, we noticed that your presentation and your ex's presentation are exactly the same, and he told us that you were going to do this, and we know that you stole his ideas, and so we have to let you go. So she gets fired, even though that was not his work, it was her work, and he has just been scheming for the last, I don't know, 6 months that she's been preparing. So she gets a message from her mom, and her mom's like, hey, I know you're really busy, but it's the fall season and we really need help at this Orchard Inn, which is the inn/bed and breakfast that her mom owns. And she hasn't been home in years, and she decides, you know what, I have nothing else to do. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have a place to live or a job. I might as well go and help them. So the mom says, can you come and help us, like under the guise of like using her event planning skills to help make this festival happen. So she does it. When she gets there, she's going to stay at this upper attic area in the front of this Orchard Inn. That's where all of the family members stay when they come. It's a 2-bedroom. It's cute. It's quiet. It has a kitchenette, so she's excited to stay there. When she gets there, she's tired from like a long journey, and when she gets to the door, she starts opening it, and then a man opens the door, and he's basically half naked, and he's like, Ellie? And she's like, who is this? Who is this? How do I know him? And she realizes, oh, this is Aiden. This is a friend that she had in high school and in junior high. They were like kind of best friends, and they haven't spoken in a really, really long time, like 10 years. Anyway, long story short, she ends up staying with him because the parents accidentally double booked them. So she ends up staying with him in the 2-bedroom house. He's in one bedroom, she's in the other. And she realizes that he is a partner in the Orchard Inn as well as her family members. So the two families are best friends, and now they're both partners in this Orchard Inn. And so he has a stake in trying to make the Orchard Inn successful, just like Ellie and her family. It's cute so far. I really, really like it. A lot of descriptions of food, fall festivals, apples, apple cider donuts. Aiden makes hybrid apples, basically, or like tries to find new varieties of apples. Also, he's a farmer, so that's cool too. And then he also has a stake in this. There's also descriptions of like the fall leaves and crisp, morning walks and pumpkin spice. And it's just everything my heart wants. And we are almost out of fall, so I just really want to lean into it before it's gone. Fall is my favorite season. So that's part of the reason why I'm still reading this. I think I can finish this by noon. It's 10:43 now, so I'm going to see my dad now. I'm going to try and listen to it the whole way there and the whole way back. And I will give you a review when I am done. Hopefully I can do this. Okay, I'm in my car. It is currently 12:02. I did not finish this challenge. I have like 30 pages left. I'm just going to call it finished. I'm going to finish the book, and then I will come back to you with my final thoughts. All right, it's 2 o'clock. Ryan's just waiting on the couch for me to finish this. But I was able to finish the Honeycrisp Orchard Inn by Valerie Bowman. And I really enjoy this. This was very cute and cozy and very fall and light and fun and fluffy and hallmarky with some spice. I really enjoyed this. I'm going to give this 4 stars. I had fun reading it. I finished 2 books in this video, which is crazy. And in not 24 hours, about 25 hours. But I did technically go to my dad's house for like an hour, and then I took a nap because I was tired. After I finished reading this, I took a nap. Anyway, so I did really enjoy this. These were the 2 books that I read for the vlog. I enjoyed both of them. Both of them gave me really cozy fall, crisp fall days with like, I don't know, colors and leaves and warm, apple pie and apple cider donuts. And both of these books encompassed fall like to a T. I really enjoyed myself, and I would recommend either book. They're both great. If you liked this vlog and if you like my channel or my content, please don't hesitate to like, comment, share, subscribe. It does wonders for a channel as small as mine. Now I'm gonna go back and probably go back to sleep for a little while because I am tired. I don't know, I felt like I did a 24-hour reading vlog without doing a 24-hour reading vlog, if that makes sense. If you made it this far, please leave a fall leaf. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.